And there it could possibly go in places that no colored feller done ever gone before. Come on. That's a fact.
So that's what old white men's supposed to say about that.
Not gonna lie, son, that's gangster as fuck.
You ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
I am a hip-hop socialist.
The news is a shit show these days, and we're here to give you a break from the white supremacist media bullshit by bringing you the shitty news so that you can feel less like shit because you know the people discussing all the fucked up shit give a shit about you and the shitty situations you deal with every day. So shit. Pour yourself a glass and settle in for Father Teresa's wine cellar.
All right.
Yes.
So let's see what the hell's going on here with Tariq Nasheed.
Tariq?
Tariq Nasheed.
Wait, didn't we listen to something the other day and somebody called someone Tariq whose name was Tariq?
Yes, we did. I think it was Tariq. Yeah. Or as this person's parents named them, Marcus.
Marcus.
All right. Let's check out old Marcus on the Twitter, saying intelligent things that are smart about stuff. These are the fact-based truths, all right? Phoenix Leader strongly disagrees. Ooh, let me remove that, what do they call that, a lower third? Scratch that on out of there. So Tariq Nasheed is, I've mentioned before, like, he's been grifting the shit out of homophobia, transphobia heavily, just grifting his ass off and checking those dollars doing that shit. And now it's all the way up to the point where he was already in on the buck breaking myth. It's an old myth that was straight up created by some hoteps back in like the GeoCities days of the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Those fucking AOL discs coming to your mailbox days.
Yes.
Yeah, the fucking the buck breaking myth is from them, right? We know rape culture came with Europeans and their boats over here.
Yeah.
Like their particular rape culture. But like that the buck breaking myth is just that, it's a fucking myth. It's been refuted.
Yeah.
But it plays on it's they use homophobia to push it. Without homophobia, they couldn't push it.
Mm-hmm,
yeah, because like if you look at like the first ever blogs about it ever, they would always use the word gay slave masters.
Mm-hmm.
The gay slave masters.
Mm-hmm.
And so Tariq Nasheed fucking went and found, and obviously what he does, he uses the word bussy, which I guess is like saying boy, pussy, as it were.
Well, yeah, because a bunch of gay folks started using that, and now like they were using it to be funny, and now like homophobes are like, oh, bussy, because like now it's like a gross term because it means non-heterosex.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know the history on it.
Yeah.
Okay, I if you would ask me, I would have said the homophobes made it up. No, they did not, because they're not.
No,
creative.
They just got really, really mad about like young gay people having a good time.
That's really
as usually is kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, they got mad that the gays were having fun. So yeah, it was a thrusty and bussy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so obviously, like, I can tell exactly what he was doing as a propagandist, because he has that film. Oh, I just did quotation marks in the air and the camera's not on me, but he has that film coming out, and like little things like this are like straight up free promotion for it, or like to keep his audience emotionally engaged, which is why I made that joke back then that that Tariq Nasheed fans are the losers club, because they stay getting pulled in the gutter with a clown that exploits their fears.
Yep.
Like they do fear, like people fear being raped, right? People fear that. And then they are indeed homophobes. So they do also have an irrational, illogical fear. Fear of rape is not irrational. We live in a rape culture. But then he uses that to push homophobia.
Which is so weird, because they're also so obsessed with saying like, every gay man is like femme and switching around. And it's like, if you actually think like every gay person or every like gay male is like super fucking femme and like that sort of you know, like the stereotype of what is it, like Jack from Will and Grace or whatever, like if that's actually how you think, like that, like if you think that's what gay makes you, like why are you scared of gay people? It's like you already know the ideology is bad, because you wouldn't actually be scared of gay people if you thought they were all like literally like 90-pound like limp-wristed dudes. Like, you know, that's not all encompassing of what gay men are.
Irrational.
Like, it's just so dishonest.
Illogical. Fear. It don't be making no sense. And so he's pushing that shit. And you could tell what he did. He just Googled BUSSY and went to images and found something. But this is where Tariq Nasheed's a lying ass, because he's a major Twitter person.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows how it works. He knows that if you post two images at the same time in one post, then they look like a digital juxtaposition. They look like they are one thing that you found.
Yeah.
And so he put the German bussy pops, I don't know how they pronounce it, and then put them next to like something that looks like, that is like shaped like the anal beads that folks use. Yeah.
But it's funny because I'm actually looking at the bussy pops online.
Nope, they're not that.
They literally are the freeze pops.
Yep.
They're right. Like, y'all remember those, like when you were a kid, they had to have the fucking, right? It's like basically like flavored sugar water in like a plastic tube, and you put it in the freezer. That's what they fucking look like. They're fucking freeze pops. They don't look like anal beads.
Yeah. Fuck it. And Tariq probably knows that.
Or he doesn't, and he doesn't research either. Like honestly, he's so ignorant. I wouldn't even be surprised if one of his fans DM'd him this and be like, "Hey King, did you see this?" And he just fucking posted it without even checking it. Honestly, that
is devastatingly realistic. That is fucking painfully realistic. Let me go ahead and bring up the actual image of real German bussy pops up on the screen. Oh, Jesus Christ. And it looks like Lipstick Alley was goofing around with this last year. What the fuck is with this American?
He always steals his shit from Lipstick Alley, though. Always.
But he's also named them in dissing people. He has like specifically named them as like his personal enemies, which is also like, Lipstick Alley is not even a them. Lipstick Alley is a forum website. It's not a news outlet. I don't even think it costs money to have a forum website. What's the annual bill on that?
I don't even know.
What the fuck? Like, you're mad at a essentially pre-Facebook.
Yeah, see, they fucking look like freeze pops. I'm looking at the picture with a bucket. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just switching the screen back. Yeah. There we go. So that folks looking at the video can see the boom. Yeah, like Phoenix Cleater said, look at the darn bucket. God, the engineering live on the spot. Real deal. So yeah, like now folks can see that that's how they're actually shaped by the manufacturer, exactly like McMurrican freeze pops.
Yep.
Yeah. But Tariq is gonna run with it. But then this is where folks really show you how disingenuous they're willing to be. So I said, tell me a little glancy poo with the old quote tweets there. Okay, now the first one is obviously mine comes up first because it's my account, and just saying it's German, you doofus. One person shared it saying, "I love this man." I love homophobes. They're so ill. Another one.
Thank you, Tariq.
They truly believe in Tariq. And then here's one. You can violate Aryan pussy with this. Why would he say Aryan?
Why did he say violate?
Pro-ape culture.
Jesus.
Yep. So he's basically saying rape a German. It's essentially what this guy's saying.
Rape a white person.
Yeah, so you could tell this person, space cowboy fire worshipper, fucking actually looked this up, found out what it was, and still wanted to run with it, right? Other people are just saying lemon booty pops, anal ice pops. They melt in your ass, not in your hand. Just one person, here we go. Kids can't just be kids no more. Shaking my head, which I'm thinking about making a tweet myself, saying, "Dear Gen Z, you know how you got that grandparent that's talking about Little Nas X and talking about Megan Stallion the way they do. At some point this summer, on a real casual day when everyone's just having a good time and it's relatively quiet, put on a 2 Live Crew record. All right, just do it. Just do it.
Banned in the USA, you say?
Oh yeah, and watch them act a damn fool for that. Put on a song called Tootsie Roll.
Oh my God!
All
yes,
right.
I would get up and dance to that.
Yes, the people that were in their 20s boogieing to that are grandparents now.
Yes.
Yeah, 1994 was a long fucking time ago.
Yes, it was.
Shit.
But see, yeah, this is just fucking. But kids can't be kids no more. But y'all the same ones to call a girl fast at the barbecue.
And that's why I'm going to look at
nigga,
Space
what the
Cowboy. Now I'm just having fun here, right? Like did my segment. So Space Cowboy, who wants to violate some German bussy.
Mm-hmm.
What is this they have on here? Is that just?
I don't know.
Oh, they're saying this is what they do on Friday. So have a drink
by yourself,
and then have another drink, and
by
then
yourself.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Because I have friends.
And then and then cry, and damn, nigga, this is your Friday? What the fuck? Tariq Nasheed be fans be sad as fuck between his broadcasts, right? Because the last one was Wednesday and the next one might be Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sad. Fucking bugged out. Uh-oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, see, now this one, now it looks like it's pro-Palestine, right? Because folks looking at the video.
Yeah.
Right, but keep in mind, this is a Tariq Nasheed fan.
Right.
Yeah, they just don't like Jewish people.
Yep.
It's kind of like how David Pakman, like, what, I think it was like 2014, he was all up on this story, like, these Palestinians stabbed an Israeli.
Mm-hmm.
They had to shoot him. David Pakman is such a bootlicker for Israel.
Mm-hmm.
And but he doesn't cover that shit because he cares about the individual stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
He just hates Palestinians. Yeah. Why? Oh, damn. Look at this one he has.
Oh, Prince Philip died today. He died this morning.
I don't even know who that is.
That raggedy ass old man in that photo died this morning.
But I'm looking at it in the person that posted it, and why they would post this angle shot with his nose like that.
You know why.
Yeah.
That's been actually like that's been going on since Queen Victoria, that like Jews secretly infiltrated the royal family and have been like breeding with them.
Okay. And he just put the word Sneed on it. Is that some sort of slur?
Well, what is a Sneed? Is right there.
Oh, there's Urban Dictionary. Is common terms with use of extremely nerdy characteristics, including pasty skin, lack of communication skills.
Wait, what's the one underneath it? That one?
What
That
is
one?
a Sneed?
Yep.
English topographic name for someone who lived by a detached place or land or woodland, from Middle English sneed.
Mm-hmm.
When I see another E, because I've been around people that speak Spanish, English sneed, a habitational name from a place with this word Old English as an example for Sneed in Worcestershire, the Sneed of Staffordshire. God, way too much stuff is from their language. Yeah, I'm not. Should I just throw anti-Semitic in there and see?
Yeah, that's actually what I did.
Of course, I misspell anti-Semitic every time. Girl's face put in pairing anti-Semitic insult. Judaism
I like
and
how
Rugrats
came up, right?
All right, that's how you do it. Next space, Holocoin. Oh, and if you're a younger person than us, like 10 years or so younger than us, and you don't know about the Rugrats, fun cartoon, lovely, it's wholesome, it's feel good, watch it. Activist priest Michael Flager. All right, so no, I'm not catching anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything, but I'm going to assume it is.
Yeah,
just because of who is tweeting it.
Just yeah. Yeah, or maybe it's some vernacular that's not defined yet.
Yeah,
which is why I be telling like, yo, black people, we need to like share our stuff in email.
Yeah, which was so funny too, because I remember like when all the ADOS accounts kept trying to troll me, and like their whole thing was like, your family was slave owners, not slaves because you're a Jew. And I was like, all right. I promise nobody in my family owns slaves.
Yeah. Tell them about your grandmother.
Like, I promise. That doesn't count because Puerto Rico is a colony.
And that was grandmother or great grandmother?
Great grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't count though, because that was in Puerto Rico and that's a colony.
Oh, that was the non-colonial
it's not
slavery.
ADOS.
Where did Columbus land?
It's not ADOS.
Nigga, where did Columbus land?
Yeah, they were so funny with that. And I was like, and they're like, well, get your reparations from Spain and leave us alone. I was like, where are your fucking where are the reparations you owe us for colonizing a colony, you motherfuckers? Because that's what America did. They colonized a colony, nigga.
It's saying, yo, the first time Columbus spilled blood, he was spilling the tea. Aieno people. Oh, watch out.
Oh, look
This
out now.
nigga's rowdy.
This nigga got dad jokes.
All right.
SJW dad jokes up in here.
SJW and dad jokes. WineCellarMedia.com. We got to do one more, and then I got to get down to the factory. It is 1:39 in the PM. We're trying to get my niece up here to Michigan. It just got fucking urgent. Holy shit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Trying to get this done Monday, meaning it's Friday now. We're literally trying to get her here before garbage day. Thanks for tuning in.